Gabon had been with Wolves for the last couple of seasons, joined Galatasaray in time to help them over the line alongside Victor Osimhen and win the league. Osimhen had been on loan last season, signing permanently from Napoli for 75 million. Osimhen having a look! That for glory from a long way out. Well, why not have a go from there?
Ambitious. Saw the goalkeeper off the line. The execution not quite there. Good interplay down that right-hand side for Nigeria, though.
The key hat-trick against Benin, with the freshly arrived Frank Onyeka scoring as well. That's the scoreline that at the moment is putting Nigeria into Sunday's final. And we will have it for you as well, should it stay like this. Here comes Jack Okumi, and he's on the way, and he has support wide. Mario Lemina. Lemina with a deep cross, very well claimed by Stanley Nwabali. Very, very well done, considering there were a few yellow shirts lurking behind. And it's one he had to get absolutely spot on. Right aside Samuel, who certainly was showing signs of a knock earlier, but he's got past it now.
Like the goalkeeper, Nwabali, who claimed that cross well, and it was interesting to see Calvin Bassey standing over him and saying, take your time getting up. Every second is precious here now for the Super Eagles.
Will be quite a bit of stoppage time as well. But you take your chances when they arrive, and Nigeria right now have done that. A wealth of opportunities in the first half. And it was something simple as a stray back pass in the end that looks like putting Nigeria into Sunday's final. Away well by Nwabali, but this is the first of at least 3 games that all have to be won for a spot in the World Cup finals to join the big jamboree next year.
I think a squad of this quality should be at the World Cup finals as well, Nigeria, albeit they haven't quite fired on all cylinders tonight, but there's a huge amount of talent in this squad. Just need to manage this game now in the last few minutes. There will, as you say, be a fair bit of additional time to be played, I'd imagine.
It's worth pointing out that when the draw is made on the 5th of December, Nigeria alone would not be in that draw if they're still in the hunt. But it might open up here for Mario Lemina to take the shot, and it's in! It's deflected in! And Gabon may have sent this game to extra time. Lemina's been a threat all match. It's a cruel deflection from Nigeria's point of view, but Gabon have tied it up at the death.
Well, you were talking about Mario Lemina's goal-scoring exploits for Gabon. He will not have scored a more important goal for his country than that one, which looks like it might send this game to extra time. Look at the space he has there. As the ball broke to him, he had the freedom to go into the box. A very slight deflection there off Osei Samuel, which caught out the goalkeeper. A massive goal for Gabon, but where was the defence?
It was his header away originally, Osei Samuel, and then it took enough of a nick off him to divert it past Nwabali into the net. Clear change of direction. It was heading the goalkeeper's way, but for that, Gabon tied up at 1-1, and there will be a lot of stoppage time too, irrespective of extra time. Nigeria were almost there, and now they have to go and do it again. Nigeria won, Gabon won. 11 minutes of added time. Still enough time for this game to be won and lost twice over. It'll be brought away by Asai Samuel as well. Osimhen waiting in the middle. Jidero Jeke trying to get it in quickly. It was a good block. Bouanga, he's a man who has to be watched. Gabon have definitely come out of their shell in this second half. More and more as the game rolls on. That's a free kick given against Frank Onyeka. It's now 12 minutes, by the way. Aubameyang caught.
Plenty of time for either team to score a winner. Now in stoppage time with 12 minutes, as you were saying in the FIFA games, the additional time is always that bit extra. We saw 6 at the end of the first half. Psychologically, though, that equaliser just gives Gabon such a lift going into additional time here.
It's one of those unenviable situations where, whether you want to or not, you will be thinking that you're almost there. But here comes Azuka getting it through. Osimhen's in! So close! And that might have been the winning of the game.
What a chance! If there was one player on that pitch tonight that you'd want that opportunity to fall to, it's Victor Osimhen.
He has had a wealth of opportunities today. 29 goals for Nigeria. It's his 45th appearance. It's one of the highest scoring rates his country